right? Or they call you up and say, oh no, I just got my shipment and I had 12 bottles and I counted one of the bottles and there was a pill short in one of them. All right, I may be exaggerating. No, I'm not, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? And the question is, would you solve this problem for me? And you as a compassionate person say, okay, Sally, I'll call the company, I'll get this taken care of for you. Wrong. Wrong. That's like tying a kid's shoes, right? Instead of teaching him how to tie his own shoes. Pretty soon he's 40 years old, he still needs you to tie his shoes, right? Your distributors are the same way. Make sure that you're not mistraining them by doing it for them. Oh, you had this problem with shipping? Oh, Sally, listen, I will help you, I promise. I will help you. Here's what you call 1-800. Oh yeah, well I don't have the time to do that. And would you please help me? Okay, yes, Sally, I will help you. Listen, 1-800. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Or they say, well, I have a hard time with coming to meetings and stuff, but you have there. And get on those calls and stuff. Would you come over and train me? Would you help me? I'm having a hard time. Oh, Sally, you bet. I'm going to train you. I'll give you time. I will help you grow your business. No problem. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we have this call going on. And here's the number you call. I'll see you there. And I promise, in that call, I'm going to answer all your questions. Yeah, but I can't be on tomorrow night. Would you come over to my house? Yes, I will help you, Sally, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. You got me? Yeah. Be careful of the time robbers. And the problem with this is they will steal, and you wind up investing all your time in the people who want it, who need it, instead of those who deserve it. Hello? Amen again.
Say that one more time.
The amen or the... No, really, they will rob your time, and here's the worst problem, no offense, you will think you're working. You will say, your upline will say, hey, let's get to work. Oh man, I've been working, I've been working all day today, I've been on the phone all day. All day? Did you talk to 80% of that all day to new people? Is that what you're doing? You're bringing new people on the phone? Oh no, I was helping my organization. One of the death rattles in this business is if you have someone in your group saying, I'm not enrolling because I am working with my organization. They are on the way. No offense. I want to work with the organization too. But you got to do it at a timely manner. You got to do it by using your time wisely. Are we good? I got to be honest. All right? So, does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Please stick to that. Please use it, or people will rob your time. And if you're full-time in this business, that 80%, man, spend that enrolling, doing meetings, doing three-way calls, talking to people, one-on-ones. That's what builds your business. And by the way, folks, it's no different today for you as it was for me. Sure, you've got some tools I didn't have. I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have a cell phone, right? I had this phone. I didn't have an internet. I had a piece of paper. I had to put cards together. Okay, so you've got tools today that I didn't have. But please listen closely. They are tools. They are not the magic to success. They are simply tools that you can use. And the moment you take the personalness out of our business, that one-on-one, that's what we are. That's what we sell. We sell open opportunity. We help people. Right? So you got to keep that personalness in this business, or it isn't going to work long term. Yeah, short term you can get some big sales, maybe, but it's only short term. It will not last. The reason I'm here today is thousands of beautiful people around the world that we help succeed one-on-one. Here's the next thing. Next area of using time wisely, and that is record ideas. Okay, this is important. Several areas. Number one is making sure that your goals are written down. You say, oh, come on, Rudy, that's as old as everybody. Come on, writing goals. That's right. Have you done it? Are your goals written down? Short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals? And I don't mean in your head. Your head doesn't count. I didn't mean that. You've got to write it down. You know why? Not when things are going good. When things are going good, man, the future is bright. I know where I'm going. Oh, this is great. Fantastic. You know, new people coming in and things happening. This is terrific. You need those goals when things are going the other way. Yeah. When times get a little harder. When things get sad. When fear sets in. Says, oh no, my business isn't working as good as it used to. Oh no, I wonder if I can keep doing it. Oh no, I wonder if it'll be okay. And fear is a terrible, terrible situation to be in. But that's what happens to us. And again, look, I've been there dozens of times over the last 52 years. I've had businesses that were booming and then went downhill. I had personal business. It was booming and then went downhill in this industry. It's going to happen. And when you need those goals the most is when things ain't going so good. I know that isn't good English, but it's true. Yeah. Right? It's when you're down. It's when things aren't going well. Now you got to get out those goals and remind yourself of where I want to be. And by the way, remind yourself of where you came from. It's funny sometimes, because you know, in this business, like any business, the chart for success goes like this. Right? Yeah. And the interesting thing about that is, as long as the next up, or the next down, the next down is higher than the last up, you're moving in the right direction. Are there ups and downs? Yes. But some people forget. I was talking to one person. I said, oh no, my business is a little down and not doing as well as I was. I said, yeah. Where are you compared to when you joined? Oh man, I was broke when I joined. I had nothing in the bank. I was out of that place. Oh no, I'm okay there. Well, start looking at that. Stop looking at what's wrong. Start looking at what's right. And you know the best way to fix that? My little expression is Back to the Future. Remember that movie? Yes. I love that movie. You want to move forward? Go back to what you were doing. It got you where you were. Don't look for something different. Don't look for something new. Go back to doing what got you where you were. Another part of the core idea is after your goals. And that is, don't try to remember anything. Don't use your brain for a warehouse to try to remember things. Use your brain for creativity. That's what it's for. Now, what do I mean by that? Have you ever been laying in bed thinking about, oh, my business, and all of a sudden, bam, an idea pops into your head? Have you ever had that happen at night? And you say, oh yeah, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. When I wake up in the morning, I'm going to get to that. Then what happens? You wake up the next day and you forgot what it was. Have a piece of paper right by your bedside. I'm not kidding. And if you get an idea, write it down. Have a piece of paper in your car. Write it down immediately. No, don't voice it on while you're driving on your phone. Right? Keep a paper and a pencil in your car. Write it down, that idea that came to you. Because if you don't, you'll forget it. Record ideas when they come to you. There's another area of recording ideas, and that is keep track of your results. Now, here's what I mean. Every day, write down how many people that I talked to, how many joined, how many bought, how many upgraded. Just simple. You don't have to get an accountant to do this. How many did I talk to, how many joined or bought, and how many upgraded. Got it? Here's why. Let's assume, because your past can determine your future. If I want to know my future, I all I do is look into my past. Let's assume Cynthia talks to 10 people and she gets 3 to join. Janet, she talks to 10 people. She gets 4 to join. Rudy talks to 10 people, I get 1 to join. Is that awful? No. You know why? Because tomorrow Cynthia goes out, she talks to 10, she's got 3. Janet goes out and talks to 10, she's got 4. Rudy goes out, I talk to 100. I got 10, I win. I beat them. You said, Rudy, you had to talk to them a lot more than they did. Yeah, but I got what I wanted because I knew what the ratios were. You all have ratios, and whether they're good or bad don't matter. If you're working them and you're positive, they'll improve eventually. Eventually I'll get to two, maybe I'll never get to January.